What is up, everybody? My name is Chris from OMGMTG. All the links are at OMGMTG.com, and welcome to another episode of For All Brawl. Ooh, March of the Machine is available, and we're going to play some spicy, fun brews. First time around, we are playing Inga and Esika. There's a new Simic commander, so you know it's going to be powerful just from the get-go because it's Simic. Human God 4/4 for 2 and Simic. Creatures you control have Vigilance and tap to add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana only to cast a creature spell. It's not really the worst idea. Whenever you cast a creature spell, if 3 or more mana were from creatures, to cast it, you draw a card. So, whole purpose of this deck is like an advanced version of Elf Ball, I guess you could say. Where we want to cast tons and tons and tons of things to get more creatures out there, and then just spiral out of control with, like, you see right here, Paradox Engine. That's basically how we want to roll with it. The benefit of this is we're going to allow ourselves to ramp up extremely quickly and effectively using our commander as like an extra additional engine to push even more mana to the board state itself, cast more creatures, and then consistently just go through and through to cast some giant big old spells like the Great Hand, Foreign Collects, Turn Timber Symbiosis, Tameo, Seagate. You know how it all is. So, as per usual, we're going to play a few games with this, see how well it does. It is day 1 of this whole new stuff, so everyone's going to be testing out some of the new March of the Machine decks, hopefully anyway. So get right into it and see how well Inga and Esika do in Historic Brawl on today's game of For All Brawl. Alright, first opponent, we are facing Zakama Primal Calamity. Opening hand, can't do much of this, so we're gonna... So this right here is gonna be an engine later on once we have 4 creatures to keep doing ETB effects with the Ancestral Statue. This is the big, like, on tap... generally, it's a large ramp-based commander where once it enters the battlefield, you do a bunch of flicker effects. And this is not much better. I wish that these were, let's look at one more time. Still not great, but I'm going to drop down to Land War. What we're going to do is try to get out Kami of the Whispered Hopes as fast as possible. So let's do Snow-Covered Forest. We'll just pass the turn right there. Alright, Fable. For a red source, I'm gonna guess. I love guessing what colors they're gonna search for. It was a white source. I was wrong. All right, Garenbrig into Incubation Druid. That'll give us other colors. So with the Zakama itself, it costs 9, so you generally have a few turns to build up before it starts going off. Let's do Forest. Do we cast this? No, I have Esika. Inga, I mean. Let's do Kami. No attacks. What we're going to do is we're going to try to activate this, but again, I have no blue sources, so I need 1 more land to put that through and through. Nylea, just realized that Kami taps for any color. Yeah, I'm not going to take the 2 damage, that's for sure. Let's do... That got real big real quick. Okay, so it's a 4/6 now. Taps for a bunch more mana. We have an Atali. Generally, no bueno on the Atalis. We cast Inga. Do Shredder? No, because I need the blue source from this. That's the problem. Is any color? That's creatures. Still no blue, which is the difficult part about this. Activated or triggered ability. I'm going to leave it as is because I want to use the tail's end for the Atali trigger. It's probably not the right move to do, but it's at this point I kind of like need to not have Atali do things. But I can also use the ability... okay, the new Galta and Marvin's out. Ooh, okay. I didn't realize it was all dinosaurs. Yes, we're gonna have the tails on this. Resolve. What do they get? Turn timber symbiosis. Not great, but they got the new Atali. That is doing some work. Resolve all. My lord! What a pull! Okay, so there's that, and they got a witness protection. So, GG's. It's a 5/5 still, but holy hepples. Mox. Cast that. I'm so dead. Look at this board. Gain life, congrats. Just swing in. Nah, they're gonna do it anyway. Alright, untap all the lands. Play a second spell. Garuk. Legend Shredder. Draw, discard. It's a 3/5. Irrelevant. Just swing house. No, they're gonna keep going. And keep going. I go look for a Galta, the old Galta. Yeah, no blocks. Look at this. Makes a 9/9. Swing some things around. There's my land. No blocks. So Dino's doing Dinos, and they only look at this. They only had 6 lands. They had 6 lands, and they still just destroyed. All right, on to the next one. Okay, opening hand. It's not great. I'll mull this. This is better. I can do the Once Upon a Time for the first turn. Hello. Alright, Once Upon a Time. Get a snow-covered forest. Islands. This is instant sorcery. Oh no, it's just... Alright. Commander comes down. Forest. Sled. Scrap Gorger. Alright, facing a Lonus Cryptozoologist. It's about having creatures enter the battlefield, making a bunch of clue tokens, sacrificing the clue tokens to get value off of our board itself. Let's do this. Pay 2 life. I want to do this now. Now I'll do Inga. Alright, exile that. Hopefully this will start like spinning through and through. Alright, Topiary Stomper. Multiple triggers. The thing you gotta watch out when you're facing a Lonus deck is like at any moment, once they decide to crack the Lonus itself, they can get a lot of value off of your board state itself. I got Seagate Restoration. Let's do... Get that there. Let's do green. Green. And green. 1, 2. Oh, I hit blue by accident. Alright. Green. Green and green. Alright. I kind of want to do this, but not yet. We'll leave the minor misstep up. I'm wondering if it's the right choice to do right now, because they're already way ahead on the mana. Alright, this time Leah Keen. They have 3 clues right now. Yeah, this minor misstep's probably like not good at all. Alright, flickers to topiary. Zach has a 5/5, bunch of triggers. They have 4. Get in lowness. Let's do this. Seagate. Draw several. Okay, they are going to activate X4. Resolve all. They got a goat. Okay, a goose. So, okay, that's not that bad that they got that. Draw several. I'll do a Selvala. Get rid of this. So potentially Selvala. What I want to do is sleep the next turn. It's going to be a hit right now. 10. Yeah. Alright. No blocks. Go down to 13. Alright, then they flicker again. They don't get to draw because of Inga is a 4/4 as well. Do get more clues. Alright, they're just dumping their hay, which is what I want to see. Alright, back up to 3. Okay, let's do island. Alright. And we'll target that. Do they have another counter? No, I'm about to say. I was like, oh, let me use my minor misstep. Oh, please have a spell pierce. Make me feel good. And it's only gonna get +2/+3. I'm doing it another way because I want to feel good. It's like, what else am I gonna use this thing? Like, I have no choice. They're probably like, what just happened? Alright, X3, resolve all. Get a shredder. Alright, that locks them down for a turn. Let's swing in with this. Jitsu that in. I'm gonna seek a card. Let's do non-land. Okay, a somber walled sage. Alright, timeless thing. What do you bring it back? Flicker. And a blur again. Okay, so that's gonna do some things. Flicker out the topiary. Okay, so Ziggurat. If I do Tome, conjure the Tome, get a dark red. I do green. Selvala. Green, 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 green. Resolve all. Nothing. Carroted. Bunch of green. Bunch of green. Dark Rip does nothing. No attacks. Alright, so like it's built up the board, but it's not gonna finish the game. Alright, they got a Panharmonicon. And a Kogla. Ugh. That's gonna probably get rid of my Inga. It's a 4/6. That's gonna draw my card 2. Resolve all. Alright, Zavala's down. Why did... Oh, they messed up. They're targeted twice by accident. Alright, Lunas X5, I'm assuming at this point. I was like, why not? Alright, X5. Resolve all. Got several things. Resolve all. Alright, they're digging now. Like, it's a good sign to see that. Obviously, you don't want to see it, but it's each enchantment I control. It's 8. 13. I have to block. Any death touches? No. I'm gonna put this on there. Alright, take 9, go to 4. Take the action. My turn. Okay, so Finale of Devastation. We do black. X that. Go 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. We X7. 7. No. Resolve all. It's probably a bad idea, but let's do forest. X2. No, do this. Okay, a fog. Good. Green, green. Do that. Alright, let's go with that. Next. No attack. And the turn. So fog just came in clutch. Right there. Pass. Please just go full house. Please just go full house. Damn bitches. Had to waste my fog. Alright, pass. Boom. Nothing happens there. Alright, then Mull Drifter. Don't want you drawing more cards. Get rid of the fog. Oops. Get rid of the land. We still have a lot of mana left. Alright, Rejuvenator, Shredder. I need like a full, like, nothing happens to you kind of spell right now, you know? Land thing, land thing. And Jewel Thief. Lotus is getting some serious value right now. Oh god, that's game. Yeah, I can't come back from this. Damn! Lone's putting some work. I could go with this. Alright, submit this. Alright, we're facing a Yarok. I'm gonna name this on blue. Yarok's ETB double trigger, so very similar like the last time with the Panharmonicon. Let's do this. Go look for a blue source as well. Blue. Still can do the offer you can't refuse if they were to. I don't want to do it because it gets them two things. And this is Triumph. It's like go get two lands or two treasures. Like take the two lands. All right. Forest and end the turn. I have Leyline. I don't usually use Leyline, so I'm gonna keep forgetting how Leyline works. Autopay. Boom. I wish this would allow you to actually like use it for other things too. All right, let me play that because then I will get Vigilance. Do non-land and I get a armored Scrap Gorgia. I like the Scrap Gorgia. Gorgia. All right, henge at 5. Gain some life. Alright, Bloodline Pretender. Who are you picking? What kind of creature? Let me just see who they're going to choose for their creature type. Insect. I did not think to see Insect. Great Henge. Autopay this. And swing and see what happens. They just go right for it. Interesting. Alright, so do non-land. Get Land War Composer. And step, I'm going to do a Gwenna. So the Gwenna will allow me to cast things that have more mana. / untap things. Alright. Gets a counter there. Get some lands resolving. Goes right to level 2. I'll just do resolve. Please swing. Blue source. Resolve everything. They're gaining a good amount of life back. Do they swing though? They might not, given the fact. Okay, they don't swing. Okay. Let me play this. That drops down, draw a card, counter spell. Land. And do this just to see what they do. They might chump it, but I don't know if they'll. Yeah, they're not going to chump it. Alright, now land. Get a Nissa. Ooh, yeah, Nissa's going down. Uptick Nissa. To that. Yeah, and end turn. Okay, so Nissa was a good hit. I'm gonna counterspell. They're probably gonna scoop. If I had to guess, in all honesty, they're going to scoop once I counterspell their commander. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Tapping the wrong stuff. Autopay. They did not cast their commander. Let's do Gorger. Autopay. And I'll do the Lin, or whatchamacallit. Draw. Okay, Selvala, and they done. Yeah, see, like this way. Very similar to how like the game when I was facing Lonus. Very similar to how the outcome came through. Alright, quick take on Inga and Esika. I need to get more cards in Historic Brawl to make sure this goes out really, really well. I think that I need to get a lot more mana ramp creatures in the deck itself to allow myself to really ramp up like crazy. I first go at the deck. Personally, I think it has a lot of high-end potential. I did not believe that I built it too right overall. Definitely hoping at one point to get the Ancestral Statue and Paradox Engine combination going off to gain infinite mana. And then from there, use the infinite mana with a Staff of Nomination or something along those lines to just ramp up like crazy and draw my entire deck and potentially at that point win. Generally, one would assume anyway. Overall, the deck has a lot of potential in my opinion, but I just didn't feel it in my own opinion. When it comes to the actual gameplay, I've never really been a Simic player per se. But the art is pretty amazing. It's the two people's being dragged by cats. You can't go wrong with that. Alright, my name is Chris. One More Game MTG. All the links are at OMGMTG.com. Be sure to click on that and subscribe to all the pages. Thank you very much. My name is Chris. Peace.